Hey kids, it's the Missenden Flyer here, hope you're well. You catch me once again out and about on my northern tour. This time I'm out in the northeast of the country, in Northumberland, which is up near the Scottish borders. In fact, I'm about 8 miles south of the border, and I'm on the coast. So I'm hoping to go and find the sea in a minute. I'm on the bit of coast just opposite Holy Island and Lindisfarne Castle. It's an absolutely beautiful part of the country. And I brought the little CRF up here just to have a little explore. So stick around, stay tuned, and let's see what we can see. Absolutely beautiful countryside here. Quite different to what I saw recently in the Yorkshire Dales and the Lake District. Not quite so big mountains around here, but the countryside itself is stunning, and the quality of the light here is something else. Well, it's quite late in the afternoon at the moment, so it's actually been a lovely day, and the sun is now pretty much gone. But earlier in the day it was absolutely stunning, the blue sky around here. There's just something about it. I don't know if it's the angle of the light or what, but really, really gorgeous. Unfortunately, a little stint on the A1 is required just to get me to where I want to take you. I'm going to go and head towards Holy Island now, which is where the castle of Lindisfarne is housed. I'm sure there used to be a band or something called Lindisfarne. Now the unique thing about trying to get to Holy Island is it's cut off through large parts of the day by the sea. There's a causeway that links the mainland to the island itself, and for a few hours each day you can cross over the causeway by foot or bike or car and visit Holy Island. In fact, I did that earlier in the day. But at this time of day, unfortunately it's flooded, so I'm not going to be able to cross on this occasion and show you, but I'm quite keen and curious to have a look to see what it looks like myself when the causeway is flooded. So that's the purpose of my trip down here at the moment, just to see what that looks like. But before I get there, looks like I've got a bit of train action coming. The railway line that runs up the east coast of Great Britain all the way from London to Scotland actually runs down this bit of coast. If you ever get the chance to do it, I did it that New Year, earlier this year, or last year I should say, end of last year. It's absolutely fabulous train ride if you ever get the chance to do it. And there she blows. So here we get a view, I hope you can see this on the GoPro, of Holy Island itself, across to Lindisfarne. I'm going to get a view in a minute, better view in a moment. So if you want to actually come over the causeway, you have to check the tide tables to see when it's safe to cross. Unfortunately, it's 5:30 at the moment on a Sunday evening, and here's the sign warning you basically not to cross unless it's safe to do so. And if you check the tide tables, as that sign says to do, you see it's not safe to cross tonight until 8:15. So there's no way I'm getting across. But here we can see what happens to the road. Absolutely amazing. Isn't that spooky? Wild, isn't it? Amazing. Very tempting, but maybe not. Wild. I'm not that daft. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, what fun. I mean, there are warning signs everywhere that say do not attempt to cross when it's unsafe to do so, so presumably it gets very deep. I must say it was very tempting to ride along there a bit, but I wimped out, but there we go. So there we have it, that's all I wanted to show you. That's the causeway to Holy Island. When it's flooded, stops you getting over to the village there. Hope you enjoyed that. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Until then, this has been the Missenden Flyer. Cheerio. Hey kids, it's the Missenden Flyer here. Okay, so I showed you what the causeway over the Holy Island looked like when it was flooded, and this is what it looks like when it's open. Wild place. So as you saw at high tide, the sea just swamps this whole stretch of road and it goes underwater. And this little white hut up here with the ladder is like a refuge. So if you do get caught out in rising tide, you can go up into that little hut and keep above the waterline. Incredible to think that it goes up to that sort of height. Now apparently there is quicksand across there, and it's not marked, so it can be dangerous. So tempting that is to ride. I'm not going to, although I see these four-legged friends. I'll just cruise by. Look like they're going to attempt it. I trust they're locals and know where the quicksand is. So yeah, this is a road then that technically is below sea level for half the day. What a hoot. All sorts of bits of landscape around here begging to be explored. So there we have it. That's the causeway open. Hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, this has been the Missenden Flyer. Cheerio.